Hello, this is Yvette Scipio, your blogging queen, coming to you from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today is October 1st, and it is the first day of our federal government shutdown, which happened while most of us were asleep. About 12 o'clock a.m. on October 1st, the government has totally shut down. What exactly does that mean for us? Well, it is going to affect a lot of different Americans. Um, Locally, um, as I said, I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Locally, what that means is so far our local military is on furlough because they're not essential workers. So they're on furlough. There's also thousands of government workers that are on furlough. They're not going to receive any type of payment until an agreement is reached. There are certain things that are still going on. You have Social Security. They are still going to receive their benefits. Yesterday, the government, I'm sorry, not the government, the president signed a bill that made it so that they would still receive their benefits. The Obamacare, you can still sign up for Obamacare right now. And in a later blog, I'm going to actually explain to you the difference between Obamacare and the Affordable Act Plan because a lot of people don't really understand what Obamacare is. And as soon as they hear that, they think negatively of it. But our president is actually trying to do something very good for us. Is trying to make it so that healthcare is affordable. Right now, we have a situation where if you pay healthcare, I did have one job years ago where I was eligible for healthcare. However, for me to pay for the healthcare, it would have taken half of my paycheck per week. Most people cannot live on that. And so Obamacare is actually the Affordable Health Care Act is trying to make it so that all Americans can afford health care. So this is actually going to be a great thing. Other things that are shut down in our city, we have our local attractions are shut down. So therefore, all of our tourists, the city is definitely going to take a financial hit for this because our tourists are not going to be able to go around in the carriage rides. They're not going to be able to do things like see the Liberty Bell. All of the historic places that are government run are going to be shut down. I even heard on Good Morning America that in the National Zoo, uh, the Panda Cam is going to be shut down. I don't understand how you need somebody just to man a panda cam because there's still going to be people to feed the animals. So, but whatever the case, that's shut down also. Um, for the all of those who are on unemployment, it's going to be a very, very hard hit. The last time that the government shut down was 17 years ago, 1995. It lasted 21 days into 1996. It's shut down in December of 1995. Um, this is not something that our government can afford to do because they're playing with the lives of the citizens, with the livelihoods. There's no way that people are able to afford what they need to with all the services from the government. Well, I'm sorry, not all, most of the services from the government being shut down, but it still is a huge impact on the American people. What I suggest that you do is you take your future into your own hands. Trying to depend on what the government does, and for all of you that are on unemployment, and you are desperately looking for some place to like find to be able to support yourself at this time, the best thing that you need to do is make sure that you take $25 and invest into the system because you're not investing into the system, you're investing into your own future. What you have to remember about Empower Network is that it pays 100% commission. So all of that money that you're making is actually coming into you. You can see the type of incomes that people are making with Empower Network at www.empowernetwork.com/income.php. Make sure that you take the initiative to not have your future in somebody else's hands, but this is something that you can take control of yourself. Make sure you do that. Act today. Um, Especially what is living right now. We have no idea how long this government shutdown is going to go on, but we can do what we need to do. We can take steps that we need to take right now to secure our own future. So you make sure that you do that by visiting www.workathomewithyvette.com. Again, this is Yvette Scipio speaking to you about our federal government shutdown. Hopefully, it will not last too long, but for those of you that are going to take the initiative to take your future into your own hands, I will see you on the other side. You be sure to have a good day.